Hi, I'm Diane, Healing Bodies, Healing Souls in El Dorado, California. And I'm with Kara, and we're going to talk about my last retreat that she was able to be in. So Kara, tell us about yourself and please share about the retreat.
Great. Hi, everyone. I'm really pleased to talk about the last retreat. I'm a CEO of a tech company here in Silicon Valley. And so Diane's a lovely 3+ hours away, beautiful drive. And I started working with Diane to really center down and find that inner peace and flow that I knew would help me create lots of really big opportunities in my business and just in my family life and relationships. And I got more than that. And the 24 hours at Diane's beautiful estate in El Dorado really sealed the deal. We were in that state of relaxed body, relaxed nervous system, literally for 24 hours straight. It was like a reset. It was like a community. We cooked together, we talked, we shared, we sat in nature, we walked, we just let it all go. And it truly retrained my nervous system. She gave me tools that I could bring back home and incorporate into my life. But the amazing thing was it was the first time in living in Silicon Valley for 30 years that I've been able to continue a relaxed body and relaxed mind. It's been a week now and I've continued it because I did a reset and I got to experience a long enough time of that great peaceful state that I've been able to carry it forward. And it's already had I had the most amazing week in my business that I've had in 3 years. I've been to Deepak Chopra retreats. I've been to Tony Robbins retreats. I've worked with Indian gurus. And I have to say that Diane has presented me with gifts and shared her gifts in a way that I've been able to incorporate and truly have a life-changing experience. This has been the biggest shift I've ever had in 24 hours. And, there's no going back, but man, if anyone can start now with Diane, if I could have been there 30 years ago, wow. Especially in today's time, we all have to give ourselves that love and experience so that we can manage, and not only manage, but transcend and create opportunities where other people might be seeing challenges. And Diane gives us a holistic set of tools and experiences to be groovy in life, have more joy, and have better experiences. And my family's noticed it. My business partners have noticed it. My employees have noticed it. They're like, wow.
Yeah.
So it's having impact that goes way beyond myself and my, great experience.
And what was your experience with the labyrinth?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's always different.
Yeah.
And it's always giving. And it's an experience that I've never had before, where you get to trust that the universe and that nature, Mother Earth, can give you information and can support you and slow you down and reconnect you. So I learned so many things walking the labyrinth, like everything from, just that simple message of slowing down and being present and
trusting the path that you're on.
Trusting the path that I'm on. Noticing things that just zip by us if we're not present, by having that quiet mind so that we can hear. It felt heart opening. It felt grounding. Even, the balance that I felt as I was walking it was a new experience. And then just not wanting to go further at moments, just standing there and enjoying the moment. And in Silicon Valley or anywhere in our world today, that's lacking. And that's life. So it's like walking life.
Bingo.
being present. And then I can always go back to that feeling that I had when I walked it. And it's real for me now. I can go back and say, okay, I'm going to put myself there. And then I'm back.
Yep. It's having a point of reference now.
Yes.
And to me, the favorite part is sitting underneath all the oak trees.
Yeah.
Because time goes away.
It sure does. I mean, it's interesting because I call it Call to Retreat 24 hours of bliss.
Uh-huh.
And it was almost like it was a lot of work, right? We were shifting ourselves. It's a lot of work. Don't, think I'm going to a spa when you go to Thailand.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
can push buttons.
We are working on ourselves, right?
Yeah.
But it's so nurturing, yet so, there's so much growth, but it's in such a nurturing environment that you can do it. Like you can't in any other setting. It's like the oak trees, the earth, the cooking together, just slowing it all down. It was so healing.
And to be able to cook together, to be able to sit at a table together, that's community. And not a lot of people feel safe in community. Yeah. There's where a lot of people have that separation. Yeah. And so to be able to cook and to sit and to stay in the flow of the energy. Yes. And not have the disconnect and connect and disconnect and connect. I want to be in this openness 24/7. Yeah. And that means while eating, that means while cooking, while sitting outside, while doing laundry. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm enjoying, it's funny that you said doing laundry, because I was doing it, and I'm enjoying everything more because I'm present, I'm there. I'm not somewhere else while just getting it done so I can move on to the next thing. So every call I've had with investors and partners, I've enjoyed. It's not like, oh, that, it's like, wow, that was fun. I really enjoyed it. And so I'm seeing more laughter in my business. People I've never met, we start laughing together and vibing together. Yeah. And so, Diane, I'm so grateful, and I can't wait till the next retreat and to meet more people. Yeah. And thank you for creating that community with us. It felt so safe. We could say anything. We could be authentic. We could be real, and we could grow like fast. Even though it felt like time was standing still, it was like, I know. Yeah. I always say I'm a country girl. We do things fast. We did a lot of healing and a lot of growth really fast, but in the slowest of space. Yes. Because time does not really exist. Yes. It felt like that. Yeah. And you don't have, it's nice to be spiritual and come here, but there's so many people that have never done a retreat or never done a meditation. Yeah. And they grow so incredibly fast. So it can be for any level of person. All they really need to do is show up. Yes. Yes. Show up. Yeah. And Diane really does take care of business, not the details. Create the safe space, create the space for growth, create the peace, create the openness, and allow us to reinvent ourselves and really be who we really are versus all of that stuff that we may have picked up along the way that's not really who we are. It feels like I shed layers and layers, and now I can just be me, and me is pretty freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because I love the you that I get to see now. Yeah. And when we take off those layers, then we actually get vulnerable. So people can actually see us and not the illusion that we're creating with the different kinds of masks that we show up with. For sure. You don't need a mask. Yeah. You don't need to create an illusion of who you are. Who you are is exactly who I want to get to know. And it's who I like, and it's who my family likes, and it's who my business partners like, and it's who people I've never met and I'm doing deals with now like. Yeah. And this is what everybody needs right now. Yeah. It really is. And I've been on the growth journey for 25 years. And I can tell you, your retreats and the time I spend with you
have been by far the most impactful. Everything else was just a little tweak here, a little tweak here, but I felt like I kept going back to that frantic
Yeah.
state, fear-based energy, whatever, frantic. And now I'm like, wow, I've arrived.
Yeah. And I like who I am.
Yep.
I accept who I am. I understand who I am.
Yeah.
The mind, which is almost like our worst enemy, the mind wants to understand.
Yeah.
And so if we're not careful, our illusions and fear-based energy and all that just takes us out of a good game.
Yeah.
So getting rid of all of that and just showing up authentic and real to yourself, so you get to know who you are.
Yeah.
And then you allow us to get to know who you are. It's
Yeah.
a win-win in all levels, and in business, in relationships, in community. It is everything.
Yeah.
And it is, in my opinion, an exceptionally beautiful way of living. Is truth within myself. Sat Nam. I speak truth.
Yeah.
And I live this. And I can still be incredibly soft and beautiful and in depth. And I can literally be angry too.
Yeah.
I'm okay with being whoever I need to be in that moment. I just own who I am in that moment, and I don't run or hide from it.
Yep.
So learning to be more of who you are expands more of who you are, and your tool belt gets fuller.
Totally. Yeah, I frankly feel unstoppable, unlimited.
Yep.
Just, I feel like my consciousness, my creativity has just expanded tenfold. I'm like, I'm huge.
Yeah. 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 Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Anyone who wants to talk to me about Diane, just reach out. You know how to get me.
Absolutely. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Take care.